Well, happy Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. We're cooking with Paul and May again. There's Meg. Say hello, Meg.
Hello.
Hello, Meg.
Hello, everybody.
So-
I wish us good luck.
Yeah, wish us good luck. We're doing a Christmas cake, and this has been a recipe since certainly I was a kid, and I've been trying to get my ma for years to show me how this is done, because these cakes are absolutely delicious. So, and there's a lot of work involved, right, ma? A lot of work.
Yeah, a lot
Lot of work.
of work.
Ma's prepping the paper. We got greaseproof paper, brown paper. And we're gonna, first part we'll do is go through what we're gonna use for the ingredients. So we're starting off with a pound of brown sugar, which we have there.
We have to weigh that.
Yeah,
the
we
scales.
get the scales. A pound of brown sugar, a pound of butter. There's our butter, a pound of Kerrygold butter, best butter in the world. 9 medium eggs. We've got eggs, but they're large, so we'll probably just use 8 of those. 8 ounces of currants. We have currants. They're currently up to date currants. And we have 24 ounces of raisins. Just the raisins. And I went out and got the all the ingredients, and the hard thing was the recipe is all in ounces. So I had to do I had a table with me, a conversion table, to make sure that I was getting the right amount of ingredients. And we have measuring scales here, so we're going to weigh everything anyway. So where did I stop at? Raisins, sultanas. We have. There's the very posh looking scales, purple scales. Prince probably had one of those. So we have cherries. So cherries. We have candied peel.
How much candy peels go into it?
It says 8 ounces. I got plenty more. It's 200 grams there.
Yeah, so we got 8 ounces.
Here's our scales.
Yeah.
So, and then we have the juice and rind of a lemon and an orange. You can pick one, it's the orange. And 1.5 teaspoons of mixed spice. And the same of nutmeg. And a tin of well drained strawberries.
Yeah, it's good to see.
This really is a fruit cake. 20 ounces of flour. Adams, best flour in the world, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we're going to skip. We don't have the rum. They want a half a glass of spirits, quarter of rum, quarter of brandy, or half a rum, half brandy. But we don't have that, so we're going to use bourbon. Put an American twist to it, or will we leave the alcohol out?
We could leave it out.
Leave it out. 4 ounces of ground almonds. There you go, ground almonds. And our 10 ounce tin, plus a juicer to get the juice. And we have a grater to get the rind, right?
Yeah.
We have it for the rind. There's our measuring thing, weighing scales. Over there we have the greaseproof paper and the brown paper. So we're going to start off. We have to clean the dried fruit, halve the cherries, and mix together with the fruit and blah blah blah. So we'll do that now, and we'll be right back. Okay, bye. In case anyone wants to know, that's what.
Do you need a sugar?
Yeah, that's what 24 ounces of raisins look like. That's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what it said. They don't read that, but it says 24 ounces of raisins. It's a lot of raisins. It's not even, like, it's just shy of 24 ounces. There's 12, right? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Oh, there's 24. Okay. We have too much in there. We'll be back. We've got to fix that. And we're back. We've got, that's 24 ounces of raisins. That's a lot of raisins.
Yeah.
So, what's next? The sugar. Yeah, we measure everything out. We'll be back.
They these out stalks, you know this?
Oh, we got it.
Martins.
Okay. So you have to sift through all the raisins
Yeah.
to get that bad ones out, or the stalks.
Stalks, yeah.
I think they're. Just back in the day, man. Maybe you had to do that.
Yeah.
I don't think you have to do that now.
I don't think so.
No, they all look perfect to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how the drug dealers do it. Sift through.
Yeah.
No, they all look perfect.
They're alright, aren't they?
20 years ago, maybe you had to do
Yeah.
that.
So I'll put them in a bowl.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll take a glass bowl.
So just a bit of an update. We have all the fruit measured out. Raisins, sultanas and currants, candied peel. I have cut the cherries in half. I got the juice from an orange and a lemon. Got the peel from an orange and a lemon. All there. Ready to go. We got the, what else we got? We got the brown sugar, about a pound of that. All ready to go. We got the 6 ounces of ground almonds. We got the allspice and the nutmeg. We got half a teaspoon of baking powder. And we got the drained strawberries. And my man's just getting the eggs set there. There's the butter. Look at that butter. So next stage is mixing. So what we're going to do first is we got the fruit all cleaned and prepped. Cherries I have. We mix all that together. So can I mix all the fruit in there first?
Yeah, try it, anyway.
Right. Lovely eggs. So, start with the big one. And our raisins. This is highly big production here, big production values. Mixing and recording. And whatever they are, they're going in. Right. We got the candied peel going in. There's Meg beating the eggs. Beat those eggs, man. Beat them.
Yeah.
There's the cherries going in. It's a big ball. How old is that ball, man? The plastic. It's older than you got it for when Karen was born, or before she was born.
Well, Michael said.
So it's over 50. Over 50.
Roaches stores.
There's the lemon orange peel going in. Beautiful. It smells amazing. Yeah, so let me just double check the recipe here. Have the cherries mixed together with the fruit, candied peel, juice and rind of lemon and orange. So the spices. Okay. So spices are going in. And then the juice. Wish you guys could smell this. So just double check. Okay. Don't fall apart. Let's get mixed. You think that I could get into the women's club, man?
Yeah, you can.
I could
Yeah.
like
Well,
classify,
you need to teach them.
be able to teach them.
Yeah.
You think women won't want to be taught to do this stuff these days?
What?
You think women would be into baking?
Oh,
They're
yeah.
they're into baking
Oh,
as much as you were when you were a young mammy.
yeah, do it.
Did all your sisters do this?
Um, no, we'll be watching our mother.
Oh, that's where you learned,
Yeah.
yeah, watching your mother do it.
Yeah.
But then, when you were married yourself,
Yeah,
you do it. You do.
Starts
You
to
start.
learn
You,
again. We'll be just watching.
you said there was a lady up the road
Yeah.
in Neilstown. What was her name? She was married to the.
Mama's Boys.
She was married to one of the brothers from Mama's Boys.
Great band.
Yeah, they're from Newry, I believe. They were. Google them, Mama's Boys. They were a great band, all right. That's pretty mixed now. It's a lovely smell of it. Just mixing all the fruits, the juices, the rinds, and the spices. Look at that nutmeg and all spices mixed in, good and proper. Okay. Jesus, smells amazing. Just that, you'd eat that alone. This here. Okay. I think that's enough of that. Just get the last bit of the juice up off the bottom. Bacon is kind of harder than cooking, isn't it?
This is how I'm going to cook it.
Yeah, there's a lot could go wrong, I
Yeah.
think. Bacon. Okay, that's all that fruit mixed together. How are the eggs coming on? Oh, yeah. How many eggs is that?
That's the
That's
law.
the lot?
Yeah,
Oh, great. Patience of a saint.
yeah.
You didn't spill a drop.
No,
If that was me doing that, it'd be half it would be on the floor.
half of this would be in
Yeah.
the flour.
When I'm making scrambled eggs,
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm mixing cement.
It's going too fast.
So, I should put the almonds in. Read this again. Yeah, claim we got the fruit, blah blah blah. You know, it doesn't mention where the almond goes in, the ground almonds. So I'm gonna put them in with this.
Yeah. Flour.
Yeah,
Oh, anything doesn't matter.
yeah, I'll put it in here. There's 4 ounces of ground almonds. So we got professional there, didn't we? We had everything in bowls.
Yeah,
But those strawberries had to go in as well.
yeah. That hasn't got to go in because you have to brown flour going.
Yeah.
We didn't have to use them.
No, what's in this
Put
bowl?
them in there.
If we're not using them, put them in there.
No, I had them in there, but you must have used them.
Yeah, they're all gone in. So we need the baking powder for later when the flour goes in.
Yeah.
I'll leave that there. It's baking powder. Strawberries. You can see what this is called, a fruit cake.
What's it look like? Good.
Looks like the smell of it alone, without
Yeah.
bacon it or anything else. That's amazing.
When is the eggs going?
Yeah. We have to put the butter and sugar together. So you get a bigger bowl. You can put the eggs into that bowl
Well, into
and put in the sugar. No, what we have to do in that bowl is the butter and the sugar. So we have to cream the butter and the sugar
into that bowl.
into that bowl. So let me finish this. This is gonna be a long video. It's Christmas Eve, so you can all have a drink and watch the masters at work. We could get our own TV show, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
looking lovely now. Yeah, a lot of people don't like cherries, but that to me looks like,
Let's look down at it.
yeah, I like cherries. That looks just the right amount to me. And the strawberries do break up when you're mixing, so
Very soft.
yeah, so they'll mix in nice. Okay, that's that all done. So I'm gonna put in the butter. Here's the butter.
Mhm.
That's a half a pound. Can you open that
I
one?
have to put a pound in.
Well, let's start off with half a pound and half the sugar first.
It is a half pound.
Yeah, but there's a half a pound in there. So we'll do half the butter, half the sugar, and then put the other one in. Does that make sense? Or just
Yeah.
put it all in together?
Up to yourself.
Put it all in
So you
together.
can mix it.
Yeah.
Have to get your a wooden spoon.
Wooden spoon. You gonna hit me with it?
No, for mixing.
So this is the double check on the roundness. Clean the butter and sugar together until fluffy. Pound the brown sugar. Brown sugar. You should be drinking when we're doing this, shouldn't we? You should be
Yeah.
having a drink.
Yeah, if you were making your second one, you could.
We haven't. You done. When's the last time you remember?
Oh, a long time ago.
Long time doing this, and I've been at pressuring my man for years to get this. Get these. We're just gonna remove stuff that we don't need. He's getting dizzy, following me around. There you go. The one-handed beggar. I should do that with a spoon, shouldn't I?
Yeah, there it is there.
Doesn't make sense
wooden
using my
spoon.
hand. I'm gonna pause this and clean my hand. Look at that.
Sorry.
Actually, it's kind of feels good. This, you know. Here, you can do it. Oh yeah, that makes more sense. This dumbass is using his hand.
Yeah, clean it off your hands.
I'm going up to wash my hand. I should taste this though. Oh, that's delicious. It's definitely not keto. Definitely not keto. Oh well, maybe it's a good balance there between the butter and the sugar. Cancel each other out. And there's not a lot to clean up.
No.
There's only a few balls. My left hand's gonna be famous. Right. Whiskey. Sláinte, everybody. Oh, there we go. That's what it looks like now.
Yeah.
Look at that. Finished with the scales, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Blahin, bought you that?
Yeah, she did.
Look at that fancy purple. Purple rain.
Just came in one day with that.
Then you haven't seen her since.
Ah, no. Long time before that. Now, what does it more butter go in it?
No, that's the
Oh, yeah.
pound of butter, and that's all the sugar. Yeah,
Yeah, you have to get this into cream.
yeah. You're pretty close to it there. Oh, there's butter at the bottom.
Yeah.
You want me to do that?
Yeah, you can give it another.
Right. We'll pause and come back to this. Yeah. Cream in the butter and the brown sugar. It's be a nice creamy texture. It's come on lovely. Okay, that's done. Look at that.
This one.
Delicious.
Yeah.
So we're going to add in, cream the butter and sugar together until fluffy. Yeah, that's fluffy. Definitely fluffy. And add the eggs. So we're going to,
You put a hole into that. Eggs into the sugar.
you just put a little in as you go.
as usual. A little bit.
Yeah,
Then I
I'm
take this out.
gonna pour in a little of the eggs.
Now stir it
Yeah,
around.
just grab that, man. We should sieve the flour now. Do we sieve the flour?
No, you have to get
We
that.
have, yeah, but we have to sieve it,
Yeah.
don't
I took out the save, didn't
we?
I?
Yeah. So we need a little
Throw it
bit of
in the
flour.
sink. Little bit of flour, right?
We have to put a bit of flour in there.
So where is the flour?
It's on the plate
Oh yeah,
over there.
and a spoon.
We'll skin the eggs. I'll pause that and come back. We're going to sieve in some flour. Just do two for now.
Yeah.
See what happens. Yeah.
I take your time, Paul, to store.
Want to do it too fast?
No, we are doing too fast. Take your time. And you just see it taking off.
Just make sure it's mixed thoroughly.
Yeah.
Oh, that tin's gonna be big enough. But
That's
it's,
what I was wondering,
it's
yeah.
a little. That's what. Is that the tin you used?
Well, it's that long so I use them.
But
That's six,
10.
10.
It's 10. So yeah, it'll be alright.
I'll put another little bit of flour in. Okay, that's enough.
But the rest of the eggs have to go in now.
Yeah. Yeah, but stir that
Store the
flour
first.
in.
Oops. Get it wrong.
Yeah, you can do it again with your egg.
Well, we put in eggs now. Put
You
more
have to.
eggs.
You have
Yeah.
to do the egg.
You put the other half in? Or
Yeah. Well, bit by bit.
bit by bit. So this is a. I guess this is why people just buy them, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you miss out on this
Yeah.
experience of it. You're making something from scratch.
Yeah, that's what
A little more. It's really cocaine, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. So we get the cocaine around the country. Put it into Christmas cakes. I just heard from people in New York it's absolutely freezing.
What is it?
Yeah.
Well, the heat is on for the cats.
Yeah, I put the heat on for them. Yeah, that's coming along lovely.
Do that.
That's a little bear flour. You got that? Oh, you can see us. Yeah, the bubble's right there. What's that? Let me mix. And I'll turn it off. So that's the pound of butter, pound of sugar, brown sugar, and a bit of the bit of the flour, all lovely and blended. So now we're going to add in the rest of the flour. So we have to sieve it, and it has to be done with a metal spoon.
Yeah, do.
You got that? You can shove it, and I'll sieve it in. Change hands. More flour.
Wait, I do all this. Yeah, now.
Okay, put down it. Oh, we need another. Oh, I can use just fold it into this. Sieve, 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 sieve. It's Merry Christmas to people in Finland today. They celebrate Christmas on Air Christmas Eve. So my brother's up there, his wife and his kids, so happy Christmas, Finland. Keep your eye on those Russians. Want more flour in there now? That's the last of it. How does it feel?
It's got nice and thick.
So then we put all that into all the fruit.
And you stir it around again with a brown spoon,
Yeah.
the big one.
It says fold in the sea of flour and baking powder, or the baking powder goes in. There's baking powder. I'm going to fold in the sea of flour, baking powder with a metal spoon. Mix in the other ingredients so everything from there goes into there. So that makes sense. More flour. And what happens if you don't sieve your flour? Does it get all lumpy? The batter gets lumpy?
It's just, it helps it to rise.
You get air in there?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So you used to make one of these, a Christmas cake,
Oxford
an
lunch.
Oxford lunch,
Yeah.
and a pudding, a Christmas
Yeah.
pudding, plum pudding.
Yeah.
But this one we used to go, you'd put marzipan on it and icing
Yeah.
as well, that's a lot of work on top of that.
That's lovely now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
put the rest
Yeah,
in.
it's looking good now. Sieve the rest in.
Oh, it'll be too hard, eh? Will you give us a stir now?
Yeah.
You go that way, and you go that way. That's what he said.
Don't mix it like the same way all the time.
No.
Yeah, it's starting to look like dough.
Yeah. That's the end of the flour.
Just a little more. Just
Oh, you have some.
another few ounces. So what do you think?
I think
Is it
it's
looking
lovely.
good?
Yeah, it's perfect.
You have to make sure you get the bottom. You forget about the bottom.
Yeah. And around them sides of the...
Sides. Yeah, I see the flour down the bottom as well. I can see the air in it now.
Yeah.
Didn't we all have to make a wish?
That was in the pudding.
The pudding?
Yeah, they
It
were
was in
talking-
that bowl, wasn't it? The big bowl?
Yeah.
The big plastic bowl.
That's it. They were talking about that. What Ireland was years ago.
We'd all make
And
a wish.
everyone wanted
What?
stir and make
Stir.
a wish. That looks lovely and tasty.
Yeah. Just put it in the last of this flour. And we're ready to add all the fruit. And then run up to Dunnes Stores, get a tin.
Do you know what?
A bigger tin. I'm looking at her now, I think.
Should we have another thing
yeah.
there?
But that recipe
You
says
see?
you use 2 7.5 inch
Well, I have to
tins.
measure the papers now first.
First. And it's okay to let this sit, isn't it? Are you supposed to let it sit?
What?
The dough when it's finished, when you're finished mixing, let it sit. No, do you do that? You have
Yes.
cocaine all over your face, man. Jesus.
Have I?
Yeah. That's lovely. Make sure get everything on the bottom. So I'll take this back to the States with me, the recipe and the technique. It's the techniques, really. Phyllis was a good baker as well. Didn't
Yeah.
she do this?
Just like myself.
Yeah.
Olive and Focus.
What's that?
Olive and Dorothy were hopeless at baking cakes. They were lovely cooks.
Oh, you're ratting them out on the internet.
What I?
Yeah. Talking
Oh,
bitch slapping your sisters.
you're a lovely dinner person.
They could cook, but not bake.
Oh, they did make me lovely dinners. And curries and...
Okay. That looks. Let me get the camera up to that. You can see that. Look how good that looks.
Yeah, that
So-
looks great.
Perfect.
Let's
isn't it?
taste it.
Taste it.
Lovely.
What do you think? It's good.
Lovely.
It's very smooth. It's lovely.
Gorgeous.
So now we have to cut. Let that sit there.
Now I have to...
Well, what you're
I'm just
cutting.
going to have a look at that.
Yeah, have a look at the mix. That's it. Mix that. And smell it. It's absolutely amazing. I'm like a savage. I just mix with my hand. He gets the spoon now.
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe we should have cut them.
Strawberries. I think they're all right.
We should have
Yeah.
eaten. Yeah.
So
it's-
we have to mix this into that. Mix the fruit into the dough.
Yeah, you can put that into that now, but we can't put it into that yet.
No.
Because through the papers.
Well, you're cutting the paper. I'll
you
mix.
can put that in, put it up on the table. You'll have more peace.
God, it's heavy. That's a lot of fruit. Just move the stuff we don't need. Imagine you just fell. All that work gone down the plane. Jesus Christ. Sit down. This is high. It's just low value production skills. Okay, I'm gonna start mixing here. Fruit mix. Do a little bit at a time. I can use a wooden spoon again, can't I?
Yeah. Nobody said that, didn't they?
Yeah, but that was for the batter.
Yeah, go on. What's it?
It's a little easier with a wooden spoon. It's longer. You need some muscles for this.
Huh?
You need some muscles for this.
Yeah. Put that into that bowl.
No, it says put the fruit into that. Mix the fruit in. Does it matter?
Oh, I don't think so.
Doesn't? Okay. You want to put the batter into the big.
Oh no, you maybe not. Keep putting more
More, yeah,
fruit
that's right.
into it. Yeah. Pencil and yeah.
Right. We'll come back. Pause. That's the mark on it. The paper, the brown paper. You get a pencil and just mark out the outside of your bakery dish. perfect circle, like so. Then you just cut that out.
You cut it out, yeah.
Okay, we're there's what it looks like, all stirred in. The dough and all the fruit. Fruit was there. Now it's there. I just had a taste of it. It's actually, it's a shame we have to cook it or to bake it. See, it's all expertly blended together. That's just doing it.
Looks lovely.
Do you remember it looking like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's my first time to do this. Now just finishing off the paper. Then we got the grease, the tin, grease the tin, and then put the brown paper on the bottom and the grease proof paper.
Yeah, I have to
You
grease that. Will
with
you?
butter, yeah, I'll grease that.
And there's paper there. And that.
Very important. Grease
There's
your
only
tin.
one butter thing like that, was it?
No, there was two. There was a full pound. There's the other one there.
Yeah, I used that paper as well.
I'll be back in a minute. I can't record and do this. Okay, there's the bacon dish.
Yeah.
All
have
greased
to
up
measure.
with more butter.
I have to measure around it to do the bread show.
For the side. One side of it. Just measuring the brown paper
Stops the
circumference.
cake from burning.
Right there. How did you do this by yourself?
Well, I do it in the daytime, but no one there.
Nobody there?
Yeah.
No kids to annoy you?
No,
No husband to annoy you?
no.
Where was your mark?
Where did I mark?
It was there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Well, do you know what I would do? I would do it in the day before. I wouldn't do it all together. I learned
Oh, that's a
that.
good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So you'd have the paper and all that ready.
Oh, the day before, yeah.
So you fold it,
I just want to get the measurements
the height.
from there to there.
Right. You're back. You'll be back. What's your thing?
Okay, there's a great baker.
Who?
There, Colin.
Pear file.
Yeah.
You see the time that goes into it.
Yeah.
And this cake needs about 9 hours of baking in the oven. So you put it on and I'll get up later in the night to turn it off.
Yeah.
That's good, that's a good job. So you just line the still attached there.
So I put
You put grease proof first.
put brown paper in first. Then I put the greaseproof paper.
Put the bottom ends first.
Yeah.
2 sheets.
Yeah.
Stick it on the butter.
Yeah.
Keep looking at that, the dough. It looks amazing. I did a
Yeah.
great job.
Yeah.
It looks perfect, like a professional did it, man.
Yes.
Yeah, look at that. Perfect fit.
Yeah. Now to greaseproof.
Where's that?
There we go.
We'll be back. We'll be back. Now we're going to mark out the greaseproof. Same thing as the brown paper. Can you see it? Perfect. When I was doing that, I'm going to start get rid of dishes and tidy up. Little break. We're almost there. Go at the back for a bit of night air. It's the Irish sky at night. We have our own sky over here, just in case people are wondering. These benches my ma got years ago. She got them renovated, restored, whatever the word you use, a few years ago. Awesome job. Brand new again. That's it. It's nice and cool out. I know New York is freezing right now. Into the 14 degrees. Probably colder with the wind chill. But it's mild over here. Probably 45, 50 maybe. Anyway, going back in to finish it off. Almost there. Almost there. I tried to lift this up earlier.
No, don't you need?
I need your hands. I was actually going to do it with. Jeez, the weight of that. It's got to be 10 pounds or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. There's a bit of carnage here. Kill the strawberry and the cherry. Gotta clean up. Clean up. There's a raisin. Now I know the difference.
You painted, or you
What?
on this, didn't you?
Yeah. Not on the outside.
No, yeah, on there.
Yeah. Now it's the grease proof paper going in. One layer of that or two?
Going to put that's many of I've put in.
Well,
I put
the brown paper.
first, and that's the grease. I think I put two. The cake has more butter.
More butter? I'll get more butter.
Oh, there it is.
That be enough on that?
Oh, I have to get
I'll get more. I'll be back. You want plenty of butter on there so nothing sticks.
Yeah.
Just like that. Then one layer of brown paper.
Yeah.
Put on one layer on. You have to butter that grease proof as well.
Yeah. Then put the cake in.
And Nana Doyle would do this too.
Oh yeah.
She probably learned from home with it.
Yeah. I'd often say, but your cakes was lovely. Christmas. And she said, how we imagined they were.
And you're saying this is going to be terrible?
I don't know.
I
Doesn't
just,
look
I just
like it.
imagined it.
Yeah.
Well, it looks lovely. That's
Yeah. Now,
Yeah, that's the finish.
yeah.
Product.
And when it's finished, I'll put another piece piece around there. Now what I'm going to do first,
Yeah.
if you could hold it, you can't leave that down,
Yeah,
can
I can hold
I want to,
it. One on the bottom.
yeah. Stops it from burning at the bottom as well.
Because an 9-hour bake, it's a long time in the oven. And if it gets too brown on the top, we can put on a couple of sheets of paper on the top of it.
Yeah, or silver foil and
Silver foil,
stuff.
something, stop it from brown on the top.
It's good doing around the table. I used to,
Yeah,
I
struggling
used
up
to
there.
throw me off making cakes, gonna move everything.
You need that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Paper and butter.
You
Oh.
hold it up for it.
Goes underneath.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I should put some on the tin as well.
Okay. So that's the finished prep for the baking dish. We got our brown paper, grease-proof paper, and then we got the one on the bottom. So now the batter goes in,
Yeah.
the big moment.
Yeah.
Right. So the batter goes in. It's called batter, isn't it?
What?
It's called batter, isn't it? Is that what it called? A mix?
Mix.
Mix,
Yeah.
cake mix.
I'll get you a spoon and you can flatten it out with the spoon.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure it's all in the edges on the bottom so it looks nice and even. Show you what we're starting to look like. Dodgy cameraman.
What?
So we need a better cameraman.
Yeah.
But you know the crazy thing about in New York, it's always bloody cold in winter. People think it's freezing, like last year and the year before and the year before.
What?
The winters in New York, people go complain about them being cold. It's like that's what winter is in New York. I've been living there 25 years, and it snows every year. It gets cold every year. Just like the summers get hot, people complain, oh, it's pretty hot. Like, well, what the fuck are the summers are for? That looks lovely. So you just flatten out with the spoon as I go. So I was worried about the tin not being big enough. It's perfect. It's almost as if that girl, the woman that wrote the recipe, knew what she was doing.
Yeah. Loads is in, do you think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And then when it's all in, you make a little well like that, and it cooks. Let's see, go on, keep going.
Go on, get the recipe in. That's the last one. I'm trying to record and be a baker. Let's get that, yeah.
Here's the other side.
That's almost there. Who's gonna lick the ball and turn the camera off?
You have to heat up the oven first.
Yeah.
We'll do that in a minute. And I have to,
Perfect. Perfect amount.
Yeah.
I was thinking we're
Yeah.
That dish was going to be way too small. Now it's absolutely perfect. I'm just going to get the last bit though. I really want to lick the ball, but I can't. That's the last one, Matt. Now the professional will finish off the top. You just put a little divot in the top.
Yeah.
Helps it cook a little better, more even. So we're gonna preheat the oven to 150 degrees Celsius for 1 hour. Well, we're not gonna preheat for 1 hour. Preheat for what? 10-15 minutes. Well, folks, that's it. Did it. That's what it looks like. The oven is preheating. Maz coughing over there. It's the cocaine. So, I hope you've learned something. There's not much of a mess. Just that bowl to clean up. A few things. Everything else is in the dishwasher. Clean the big bowl. And I'll send you the pictures, a photograph tomorrow of the finished product. So, Merry Christmas, everybody, and say goodbye, Matt.
Bye, everybody. Wish us luck.
How many hours were we working at? 2 hours?
Yeah, about
Probably isn't that bad.